Stay out of sight, people. Plant the bugs and diddy Mao. Don't even cast a shadow.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun by the building entrance.
That whip's got an alarm.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun by the building entrance.
Marking a captain. Rally on me.
Roger that.
Stay there.
Roger that.
Parece que va a llover. Qué pedo, güey. Qué ganas de una vieja. Esa vieja es peligrosa. Sun. ganas, una vieja. La santa, la santa, la santa, la santa, la santa blanca. Cielo se está nublando.
Ahí está la plebe.
Parece que va a llover. Ay, mamá.
Bugs are in place. They should pick up enough dirt for Bowman to get the location on Carzita's assistant. Let's make like a tree and get the fuck out.
Sale con todo, güey. Esa vieja es peligrosa. Parece que va a llover. Ay,
Carzita's assistant is as popular as a JV cheerleader on the pill. The Bugs picked up a guest mentioning where he is. I'm sending you the location now.
Tango Mike.
Don't waste any time with this guy. Just kill him and be done with it.
Roger that. Nomad out.
There's a high-profile politician who's using Carzita's resort to hide his flings with local escorts. Get close to this asshole and record his next little fling. We'll post it all over social media and embarrass him and the cartel both. Javier Coronel Bayardo, which is a mouthful, so let's call him what his rich friends do. Carzita. He's a meppy, a Mexican preppy, or a prepsican if you prefer. His main achievement in life was to win the sperm lottery. Gonzalo Coronel Bayardo, telecom billionaire, is his daddy. Gave Sonny everything. Money, cars, education, BA from Harvard, MBA Wharton Business, DPhil from Oxford to acquire a little sophistication and some good English clothes. Now he gets his own resort to run. This used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into an exclusive resort. It's here that Carzita does what Carzita does best, making connections between Santa Blanca and anyone that's anyone. CEOs, politicians, judges, socialites, even celebrities. You know who that is, right? Hint. She just went to rehab for saying something racist. What Carzita offers the cartel is more than just business deals. It's a level of corruption we've never seen before. And it's on you to stop it. We cut the connections, we stop the corruption.
Rally up, people.
Copy.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
This vehicle is perfect for you, no?
I'll drive.
Que rollo, vatos? DJ Perico here, and I for one have to admit that though Santa Blanca has been experiencing a boom in the last few years, some recent events are a little bit difficult, right? To talk about it all, here's another message from the man himself, El Sueño.
Many of our Santa Blanca hermanos have recently died, and I do not blame those of you who have your doubts about our place in Bolivia, about our work here, about me. But, just like Job in the Bible, God and Satan will always test man's faith. With God's permission, Satanas took Job's wealth, took his family, covered his body in sores. But Job did not lose faith. As children, we are taught that Job was rewarded for his faith, that his wealth was replaced, his family was replaced, and his sores were healed. But that is not the book's true lesson. The true lesson is that Job changed his relationship to God, forced God himself to reflect on what he had done to his faithful. Out of this confrontation with God, Job became a new man because God now understood and respected him. As we wage our war, hermanos, as we face our own trials, keep your faith. On the far side of this conflict, you too will emerge reborn as new men, and your divine reward shall be great.
Rally on me.
Moving.
Drone is airborne.
I got one narco, sticking close to that Santa Blanca pickup. Yo, cartel gunman, sticking close to that Santa Blanca pickup.
I got a third. Rally up, people.
Copy.
Hold your position.
Copy that. Hold up, they're gonna see you. Looks like they're feeling froggy. Okay, we're cool.
Coming up on target's room. Let's keep this quiet.
Guapo, what do you want me to do? Para lo que
Dirty. Pero muy sucio.
sure thing, papacito. Have you been a bad boy? Estás que te como.
So bad.
No one has bad boy so much. You need to be punished.
I really gonna need that.
Yo otra vez.
Esta todavía con cancioncitas. No como yo.
Oh yeah.
I stole a cat's leg.
You stole a... ¿En serio?
This cat, he had a wooden leg. And I stole it. Bueno, ¿qué más? I took that cat's wooden leg. Pero véngate pa' acá mejor.
Pues no, nada, todo cool.
Tango number 3. The drone is up. Keep it quiet. When you get caught, our days as peeping toms are over.
Guapo, what do you want me to do? Para lo que Sure things, papacito. Have you been a bad boy? Estás que te como.
So bad.
No one.
I got a third target.
Stole a cat's leg.
You stole a... ¿En serio?
This cat, he had a wooden leg. And I stole it. Bueno, ¿qué más? I took that cat's wooden leg. And, pero véngate pa' acá mejor.
You hearing this shit? Even Bowman wouldn't get off on this.
Screw that. Somebody better hold me back before I jump in there and join them.
me to do? Haré lo que quieras.
Talk dirty, pero muy sucio.
Sure thing, papacito. Have you been a bad boy? Estás que te como.
So bad.
Diaper. No. Bad. God, you need to be punished.
Me encanta que me castiguen.
Yo tragué ese que eres. You're nasty, aren't you? Tell me what you did.
I stole something. Soy bueno en eso, nena.
Something big.
No, small. Como ves, no como yo.
Oh, yeah? How small? Huh?
I stole a cat's leg.
You stole a... ¿En serio?
This cat, it had a wooden leg. And I stole it. Bueno, ¿qué más? I took that cat's wooden leg. And, pero venga, che, pa' acá mejor.
What the fuck was that?
Whatever the fuck it was, we got it. Carzita's days as a cartel pimp are over.
I want to watch that shit again.
We're recording. Audio levels are good. Just make sure you get a good shot of his face.
Guapo, what do you want me to do? Haré lo que quieras.
Talk dirty, pero muy sucio.
Sure thing, papacito. Have you been a bad boy? Estás que te como. No one knows how bad you're killing me. God, you need to be punished.
Me encanta que me castiguen.
Yo tragué ese que eres. You're nasty, aren't you? Tell me what you did.
I stole something. Soy bueno en eso, nena.
Something big. Grande como tú.
No, small. Como ves, no como yo.
Oh, yeah.
I stole a cat's leg.
You stole a... ¿En serio?
This cat, it had a wooden leg. And I stole it. Bueno, ¿qué más? I took that cat's wooden leg. Pero venga, che, pa' acá mejor.
Pinches viejas.
I think with all their money, the cartel would make a nicer medal.
Is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of Bolivia. The government's supported foreign investment has done much to improve the lives of the average Bolivian. And more than that, it has given the enterprising Bolivian the opportunity to make a real go of it, to create a business that can provide for his or her family. We Bolivians are a peaceful group. We believe in living in harmony with our land and with each other. But we want the harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery.
fuckers trying to lose me? Closing ranks.
I got another. That's 5. Let's go.
I got one narco by the pool.
Ay, mi gordita. Esas las viejas panchoncitas.
¿Todo bien? ¿Qué es ese desmadre? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso? Todo bien.
No fue nada, vamos a comer.
That car's got an alarm. That whip's got an alarm. I've got eyes on the captain.
Topen conmigo. A mí me la pela. Ponte la mano en la cara cuando me metas un plumazo.
Sí, a huevo, pero eso solo cubre la salpicadura de sangre, güey. No el pinche olor a puerco. Esto de la chingada la coca últimamente.
Yo tengo de la chida, pero
A descargar, vato.
no te la puedo regalar.
No mames, el pinche sueño se echó un padrecito el otro día, güey.
Neta. Pues, ¿qué pasó?
El padrecito le ha de haber pedido lana para su absolución, cabrón. Y pues a huevo, ya ves que al sueño se le da mejor repartir plomazos que lana. Caga estar aquí. ¿Para qué chingados vine?
¿Qué pedo, güey? Respeto, carnal. Ay, mi gordita.
¿Ya oíste hablar de esos güeyes, cabrón? De esos cuatro cabrones que se chingan a todos los que se les ponen enfrente. Güey, te acabo de zafar una serpiente en la espalda.
Pinche maricón, cabrón.
¿Qué, putito? ¿Quieres que te dé una probadita para que veas un cabrón que soy?
There's another one. That's 10.
Un día me van a escribir un corrido, güey.
A huevo cantaremos al ritmo de la banda por engreído y pendejo. Después de echarse 14, tanto psicoleo que una bala
Como que
perdida
parece
dentro.
que va a llover hoy, pendejo.
I got a narco over here. There, by the pool.
Hola, aquí andamos. Ya va siendo hora de comer, ¿no?
Pinches viejas. Hola, hermano.
Un día me van a escribir un corrido, güey.
A huevo cantaremos al ritmo de la banda por engreído y pendejo. Después de echarse 14, tanto psicoleo que una bala perdida dentro. Aquí hay para todos.
Traigo una sed que parecen dos.
Ahí está la plebe.
¡Órale, mijos, a chingarse a estos cabrones metiches!
¡Salgan, cabrones! Casi no les va a doler.
Cómo me gustaba estar arreglando los cacharros.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform? Rally on me.
Moving.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Damn, looks like a mass execution.
The cartel's sending a message. Here's what happens to rebel sympathizers.
They haven't been up there long. We must have really pissed somebody off on that last op.
Hola.
¡Ay, no! ¿Qué vienen a hacer aquí?
Go ahead without me.
¿Eso? ¿Aquí hay algo? No mames, ¿qué pedo? ¿Ya llegarán las tortas? ¿Y eso? ¿Aquí hay algo? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso? Nah, pues nada. Todo bien. Ya, mijos. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Hay algo?
¿Qué pex? Cabrón.
Pedro, ¿eres tú?
¿Todo bien?
Pedro.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué hay algo?
Ni era nada.
No es nada.
Esa vieja es peligrosa.
Rally up, people.
I copy. Moving.
¿Qué pedo, güey? Respeto, carnal. Buenas. ¿Cómo andas?
Frag out. Come en mierda, culeros.
Fuck, engaging.
Frag out.
¡Carajo! ¡Nos están atacando! ¡Cúbranse!
Ah, shit, we've been spotted.
Lleva la chingada.
We're wasting time, folks. Let's go.
¿Qué chingados esperas?
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan? Clear on my side.
Nicely done. With less cartel stations on the air, the rebels will be able to move into the area.
Look alive. We got company. Oh, hell, they found their buddy.
Fire.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm engaging tangos. No more tangos here.
We need to send a message that Carzita's resort isn't the safe haven the cartel claims it to be. Hit the casino, tear the place up, and frighten the customers. I want them on the next plane out of Bolivia. Time we put Carzita's resort out of business. Give it the full rockstar treatment. Just don't hurt any of the guests. Carzita's the cartel's front man, but it's his assistant that keeps the resort running. Take him out, and we'll force Carzita's hand. Carzita's the cartel's front man, but it's his assistant that keeps the resort running. Take him out, and we'll force Carzita's hand. Ruperta Faro, Madre Coca. They used to grow coffee here in Tabacal, but the cartels made them switch to coca. A lot more profitable. If you ever tried to snort Italian roast, you'll know why. Spoiler alert, this is frowned upon at coffee shops. Don't ask. Madre Coca grew up as a raspacina, a coca picker. When it comes to illegal coca farms, there's no such thing as child labor laws. It was brutal, backbreaking work. She had a son whom she'd always dreamed would move on to better things. He didn't. Young Pavla died from a coke overdose. How does a mother who grows coca deal with growing the product that killed her own kid? Most people see the error of their ways and move on to something else. For Madre Coca, it was the exact opposite. She took out her anger on the people of Tabacao, forcing them to endure the same hardships she had experienced. And like any tyrant, she expanded her empire. This led to resentment from the people, which she dealt with. With the backing of El Yayo, she became a very powerful woman in the cartel. A new twist on an age-old lesson. You don't fuck with Mama. You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa. Though Mama and Papa Reed raised little Boyer on apple pie and the Red Sox, since graduating from high school, Boyer Boston Reed has done everything he could to shed that clean-cut image of his youth. Looking for adventure, Reed left his hometown of Lexington, Massachusetts, and became a bush pilot in South America. Medical records also tell a saga of gonorrhea, hep C, and herpes. As a pilot, he stayed clean for a number of years, but one fateful day, he met El Boquita. Within days, Reed was flying Santa Blanca's coke to Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. With the drug smuggling came the money, and Reed loves to spend it. He's chummy with Boquita, who gave him that nickname Boston because of his accent. Make no mistake, Reed may play hard, but he works harder. Now based out of Kewanee, he coordinates all of Santa Blanca's smuggling by air. He uses temporary airstrips, and his own people don't know where they are until the last possible moment. When he's working, Boston Reed is impossible to locate. And you're gonna find him. The Santa Blanca Security Forces. Run by El Muro, childhood friend and personal bodyguard to El Sueño. El Muro means the wall, as in no one gets over it, no one gets under it, no one gets around it. SBC security forces recruit hard and train harder. Instructors from Israel, South Africa, Russia, and unfortunately, even the good old US of A. Polygraphs, first of every month. Pass, you pick up your paycheck. Fail? Yeah, don't fail. Even so, El Muro has a polygraph system of his own. These sicarios, aka gunmen, get intense training in marksmanship, surveillance, driving. 2/3 wash out to become halcones. The guys who make it get assigned to various regions as enforcers, guards for labs and shipments, hitmen. Some become drivers, surveillance specialists, spies, and torturers. Just below El Muro is Santa Blanca's head sicario, La Plaga, the Plague. You may ask, how does a show-off party boy rise to be the second in command of Santa Blanca security? Answer, sperm. La Plaga is El Muro's little brother, but don't kid yourselves. He's the nastiest motherfucker on the internet, and yes, I have been on 4chan. Don't worry, you'll see what I'm talking about. Ignacio Perez Cervantes, also known as La Plaga, the Plague. Head of security for Santa Blanca, and the little brother of El Muro. El Muro had him trained well. Paid off guys in Russia's Bodark Special Forces group to teach him combat tactics. Sent him to learn killing techniques from death squads in El Salvador and Honduras. Apparently, he was a good student. His favorite subject? Cutting off a person's face, then showing it to them. Back in the day, it used to be that the criminals hid, and the good guys tried to find them. But La Plaga, he does everything he possibly can to be seen. The guy is a social media machine. He pays narco corrido bands to write songs about him. He has his own personal camera crew. This fuck even has his own YouTube channel. La Plaga is a walking recruitment message. Young people see what he has and want it. The guys want to join him. The girls want to get wifed up. It'd almost be funny to see a guy who spends 3 hours a day sending dick pics. Except half of what he posts aren't messages to his followers, but messages to his enemies. There's only one way to stop the plague from spreading. You cut it off from society, then watch it die out. There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him. Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
We good? Shit got close for a second there.
I'll fly. Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers.
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood.
Carzita's the cartel's front man, but it's his assistant that keeps the resort running. Take him out, and we'll force Carzita's hand.
I see a second target. And baby makes 3. Rally on me.
Copy that.
No sé nada. Por favor, no me mate. No mames, alguien habló. Ya sabemos que tienen conexiones con los pinches rebeldes. Esto es mentira. Soy un pobre trabajador de campo. No conozco a nadie que tenga relación con la rebelión. Anda, con cuidado.
Marking target. Watch the background.
No sé nada. Por favor, no me mate. No mames, alguien habló. Ya sabemos que tienen conexiones con los pinches rebeldes. Esto es mentira. Soy un pobre trabajador de campo. No conozco a nadie que tenga relación con la rebelión.
Ven a ver.
Hey.
Dinos lo que sabes de tus pinches rebeldes o te mato.
No sé nada. Por favor, no me mate.
No mames, alguien habló. Ya sabemos que tienen conexiones con los pinches rebeldes.
Eso es mentira. Soy un pobre trabajador de campo. No conozco a nadie que tenga relación con la rebelión.
Dinos lo que sabes de esos pinches rebeldes o te mato.
No sé nada. Por favor, no me mate.
No mames, alguien habló. Ya sabemos que tiene conexiones con los pinches rebeldes.
Eso es mentira. Soy un pobre trabajador de campo. No conozco a nadie que tenga relación con la rebelión. ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
Watch your fire. We don't want to hit any civilians.
Váyase. 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 No nos haga daño.
Dinos lo que sabes de esos pinches rebeldes o te mato.
No sé nada. Por favor, no me mate.
No mames, alguien habló.
Eyes on a grunt. He's alone. Over by the food container.
Eso es mentira. Soy un pobre trabajador de campo. No conozco a nadie que tenga relación con la rebelión.
Oiga, compañero, ¿cómo está la cosa?
¿Crees que algún día se acabe todo esto?
Dinos lo que sabes de esos pinches rebeldes o te mato.
No sé nada. Por favor, no me mate.
¿Qué?
Por favor. Alguien.
We're good. We're good.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? ¿Todo mal? ¿Qué le preocupa? ¿Qué trae en mente? A veces no puedo dormir, hermano. Lo que usted no entiende es que para ganar una lucha no hace falta masacrar a todo el mundo.
Miren, manchita.
Tranquilo, hermano. ¿Qué hace con eso ahí, güey?
No como ustedes, pinches pobres.
¿Real entrenamiento y armas? Ustedes son solo carniceros que disparan y disparan a ver si le dan a algo.
Y ustedes tienen que tener buena puntería. Chingona, porque solo tienen presupuesto para una bala por soldado. Así que, ese no es mi pedo, chiquito.
Increíble vista. Mira, mira. Estoy sacando unas fotos increíbles, ya las verás.
Jamás pensé que este país fuera tan bonito. Tanta naturaleza, tanta agua, tanto misterio.
Podría estar. Es de los más bellos que he visto en mi vida.
La gente es amable, la comida está muy bien. Fue una gran idea, amigo.
Totalmente de acuerdo. Espera que nuestros amigos vean estas fotos, les van a encantar.
La luz que tiene este país es una luz maravillosa. Con mucho entusiasmo. Lo que usted no entiende, chica, es que para ganar una lucha no hace falta masacrar a todo el mundo.
2 Sicarios.
Aquí hay algo raro.
En la cara, cabrones. Chingado, creo que va a poner madres.
Pues no, nada. Todo cool. ¡Ey! ¡Muévelas!
I got 2 Sicarios.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen. Close to that stack of tires.
That's 10 targets.
Carzita's the cartel's front man, but it's his assistant that keeps the resort running. Take him out, and we'll force Carzita's hand.
I got eyes on a sniper.
Güey, me acabo de tatuar una serpiente en la espalda. Pinche maricón, cabrón.
Pinches viejas. Buen día.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Unidad chopper, stay low.
Pues agárrate una. Tienen un buen de feria.
Ay, carnal, la neta, yo también. Pero eso solo cubre la salchicha. Güey, me acabo de tatuar una serpiente en la espalda.
Yo soy esos cabrones de los que hablan, ¿no? No se me hicieron la gran cosa.
seguridad es muy importante para nosotros, pero si no trabajamos juntos, no nos podemos ayudar. ¿Entienden eso? ¿Por qué te le dijo que era una rampa? Pues sí, compa. ¡Te voy a dar, hijo de puta! ¡Te voy a dar! ¡Boludo! Vos eres un boludo, huevón. Esa mujer te va a arruinar.
Rally up, people.
Roger that.
¿Quién lo hubiera dicho? La mujer me pegó, hijo de puta. Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una rampa. ¿Por qué le dijo que era una rampa?
Eso es todo, hermano.
No veo nada. ¿Eh? ¿Hay alguien ahí?
Hay movimiento.
Firing.
¡Contra ellos!
Target down. We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
I got eyes on Carzita's assistant.
Carzita's the cartel's front man, but it's his assistant that keeps the resort running. Take him out, and we'll force Carzita's hand.
Their LT's escaping. We're out of the cage.